All right. I gotta keep moving here, man. I gotta keep this, you know, keep this project going or whatever. Last character I worked on was Omega Red. We just opened him up. Mega Red, Big Red. What? All right. I know I tweaked his idol. I think I did a physics drop for his hair, for his bangs in front of his face, and also his ponytail there. Also, I added in a blink animation. That's all he really needed. He's got a pretty fluid idle animation. I'll play it, and that's it. Looks pretty good. Okay, for Mega Red's crouch, uh, I added a physics drop for his hair, also for the bangs underneath his chin. I added a blink animation, and also originally for MVC2, he sat on one sprite for his animation. I brought it to life, so now it's a fully animated crouch animation here. Now just play it. That's what it looks like. Pretty good. I could do more tweaks to it, like see, for instance, maybe his bicep. Yeah, I could probably flex his bicep. Yeah, that'd be a good tweak to make later. Do some some muscle work. I'll do that later though. All right, but that was Omega Red. He's now fully animated for his crouch and his idle. I'm going to alphabetically see who's next. Keeping in mind that once I get to the letter M, I'm past letter M. Sorry, I'm just recapping. Make sure I didn't skip anything here. Okay, so after Omega Red, alphabetically, I'm looking for vanilla characters too. Phoenix, no. Phoenix is from three. There's Psylocke. I tweaked Psylocke. I already tweaked Psylocke. I'm open her up, load her up. I'm just gonna. I know I tweaked her bangs. She has like a physics drop for her hair, for her bangs, and her hair totally. She's got a physics drop for her boobs. She's got a blinking animation added to her for a lot of her attacks, like her kicks, punches, and stuff. Anything that really like shows her butt, she's got like butt jiggle. I'll play it. That's what it looks like. It's pretty crazy. She's a lot more fluid, way more bouncy than the original default. And there's variants too to the way she breathes or whatever. Every once in a while she'll pause, and it really shows off the physics there. And for the record, people were like, boobs don't move like that. She's wearing what's called boob socks in the comic community. She's not wearing a bra, and boobs. Unfortunately, for those of you who are skeptic, boobs move, people. All right, so this is her crouch. I can immediately tell you for a crouch, I added a blinking animation. She's got a physics drop for her hair. She's got physics drop for her boobs. But I just noticed it's not alive. I didn't even know MVC2 originally sat on one sprite or one frame for Psylocke's animation here. Uh, I'll bring it to life. Let's just get to work here. So 11-1. Yeah, I think she sits on 11-1. All right, since she sits on 11-1, 11-1 is going to be or rather going to be the sprite that I'm going to animate here. So I'm going to jump over, make a duplicate. I work on threes, but for this specifically, I'm going to work on fours just because I know I've already previously done quite a bit of work on her. I'm going to open it up, zoom in. Uh, let's let me think here. Think I'm going to shift her torso here. Yeah, I'm thinking a torso shift should be fine. She don't need much. She's got so much work. I'm gonna have to ignore this arm here. I'm basically erasing the things I don't want to move. Those of you who are curious. That should look good. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, so everything below a torso that I don't want to move, I pretty much just erased. I have to be careful here. Don't want artifact in here. I could like smush a boob on the leg right here. Nah, not big deal. Okay, I'm gonna go to the back layer here and just delete anything behind the stuff that I just shifted down. How far over does this go? Okay, goes that far. So it goes about right here. Yeah, just get rid of everything behind it. That should suffice. Okay, so there's my first shift right there. Save it out, close it out, duplicate. For the duplicate, quadruple one. Again, I'm working on fours for this video. Open this up. I want to shift more. So I'm going to shift more of her torso here. Thinking maybe here. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is shift that down like that. Stay on the top layer, blow the eraser up, trace underneath the breast because I don't want anything under. I think I did too much there. I don't want anything under her boobs to shift. I want that arm to stay put. Being very careful not to move her left, your right, that forearm. It's very important that that thing stays put. Okay, delete an artifact, or rather leftover pixels there. Hitting the back layer, getting rid of anything back here. Again, how far does this go? Oh, that goes pretty far. Huh. Alright, well, I'm curious now. Okay, I do that sometimes just to see what can I play with here. Okay, I think that's it. Save it out, close it out. Okay, so that's my quadruple two. So that's my second one I made here. And I want to do, let's do just one more. I made a duplicate. I named it quadruple three, and I'm currently animating it. So for this one, I'm gonna do something special here. Copy, I copy, paste it. I want to shift forward a little bit, like that. And again, wherever I don't want to move, I low key want this. I want this to stretch, kind of like that. I want that to stretch. Her hair shouldn't be moving. I want would this shift too? I don't think so. I think this I don't know. Hit the back layer, delete everything behind it. Huh. I have to redraw that in, man. Do not like that. That's on the top layer, for real. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So we're gonna hit this, and I'm gonna pull this over like that. And low key, I think we need something there. That should be it. Yeah, that's fine. This looks weird right here. Oh wow, I know I took that color. That was weird. Oh man, I might have been. I probably was blowing in the mic. Pause, but I probably was making noise, like that weird blowout noise. My fault. I had my mic positioned in a bad place. Don't worry, I just adjusted it. All right. So on the top layer, I just simply deleted all of the stuff I don't want to shift. That of course being anything that's not the upper torso parts that I was shifting down, and of course her oops, and of course her fist. And then on the bottom layer, I just deleted the stuff. Let me double check here. Yeah, so she's got a full shift on her torso now. I feel like it's gonna it'll play well too. Let's save it, close it. I feel like it's gonna play well. So there's a full shift down. Uh, could do boob physics. She has boob physics on her idol. She's got heavy boob physics on her freaking idol, so it makes sense. I just noticed something too. Is that supposed to be like that? That gap is weird. Let me fix this gap here. That's jarring. I know that's not supposed to be there. One, two, three, maybe four. I'll do three. I know my Brody's watching this video. Bro, if I ever like blew up on YouTube, I'd jump off a building. Cause YouTube's like a cesspool for like cynical, terrible, godless human beings, bro. Like the last thing I want is to make a check for doing this crap. The focus of my channel, and you know this, bro. Focus on my channel is just do art. I just want to do art, post my videos. It's archived so I can look at it later. And that's really the most, you know. I don't want approval or attention from a bunch of strangers. And just because I know how like I'm here in the West. I live in the West, spend my life here. So I know like people by default, people suck. But I'll get through this, man. Like I love this. I love doing these YouTube videos and stuff. YouTube's dope. Just because I can post and look at my stuff. I get tempted sometimes to just make it so that only I can view my channel. But that's kind of a little pointless. I don't think anyone's important enough to get me to do that. Okay, that looks good. That's actually fine. I'll save it. Let's jump over to the animation. Uh, I'm in the crouching animation now. The frames I just made was one, two, three. So one through three. So the frames I just made are one through three. I'm just gonna try to plug them in here. So loop start to I take it this is the crouch. What is this? Physics drop? I think this is physics drop stuff. So I'm gonna take this. I think six would be a good speed for it too. And I'm going to that's the starting frame. And I'm working on fours right now. Okay, and I know I made three. I noticed I'm missing the three there. I made a mistake. Be alright. I'll be able to fix it here in a second. And I'm guessing this is the blink. So let's take this, man. All right. Yeah, but bro, this YouTube thing became something, dude. I swear, man, that would make me want to like self delete. I don't don't want like attention from a bunch of crappy people, you know. And I understand the people that are subscribed to my channel right now, they're probably not terrible because if they're subscribed to my channel, they have the same interests that I do. But come on, man, it's not many of you guys, and there's nothing you could do to convince me that that there is. Most people, most people are horrible, dude. That's because you know my opinion. People who are godless. If you don't believe in God and you choose to not believe in God, something's really wrong with you mentally. Not opposing to people who are just confused. There are some people who just fall from God and who stray from religion because they're either young or they're inexperienced. They're not smart enough to understand what religion is or how it works, its function in your life. They just can't. They're not wise enough to believe in what the Bible teaches you, and that's fine. But for the people who know, people who are astute, who educate themselves on the Bible, and then they still choose to stray or run from religion, those are some of the most horrible human beings you could be around, dude, without question, man. And there's people who want to live their life in debauchery, who want to live horrible, disgusting lifestyles, and they know they can't be next to God because of their urges that they give into. And people like that are the worst. Those are people like that I don't want around me. I'll be completely honest there. That's like a nightmare for me. That's probably why people, well, all of my videos are for kids, so kids can watch it. But to be honest, I'm kind of glad people can't communicate with me directly because that would drive me crazy. Just because I know the world right now, the West, does not consist of decent human beings. Let me play this. Okay, physics drop. She's got the blink now. See the blink? And she's got a fully animated crouch now. That looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty good. Later on down the lines, I might put some physics on her breast here, just to like spicing her up a little bit, and for consistency's sake. I'm eyeballing something here. Hmm. I'm gonna have to tweak that. Let me do something really quickly here. Oh, quickly here. I think it's like this. I could be wrong. I think it's like this. Let's see. Okay. All right. This one. I think there's one extra right here too. Let's get rid of that. I think that fixes it. That's gonna drive me crazy if I don't. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I just noticed under her butt. Okay, that's better. So there we go. Didn't know I needed to, but I'll label the video Psylocke, and this is just some tweaks. I animated her crouch animation. I had no clue she sat on one frame for a crouch, but as you see here, now she doesn't. God bless.